Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Max and welcome to today's video. So what I have to share with you today is going to be another car related video. So I recently took delivery of these bad boys right here. The Z1 two-piece rotors. These are the slotted ones. Typically for these they come sprinkle slotted, regular slotted, or drilled and slotted. I think they also have the blank two-piece rotors as well. But again, I took delivery of the slotted ones. So again, these are going to be for the Q50 Sport that I have, for the Akebono brake calipers to fit these bad boys. So I'm just going to show you guys these things up close, and I mean, it's beast, it's beautiful. So we'll get right into this. Alright, so here is the up close and personal view of the slotted two-piece rotors from Z1. Currently I have the front rotors only. I am still waiting to take delivery of the rear two-piece rotors that are they're also going to be the slotted ones as well. But again, here is just the beautiful quality of these rotors when you do take delivery of them. I mean, they are just incredible, and they are super, super light. I have held the OEM regular rotors for the Akebono calipers, and I mean, these are completely just a whole nother thing. I'm gonna flip these over really quick so you guys can check out the underside of them. So I just flipped both of these over. So here's up close again, just the venting of these. That you can see the channels are like really curved in. Again, to just have as much airflow as possible. I'll talk a little bit more about these and just kind of their specs and everything. But here's what you're going to see on the other side. Again, you're going to have the Z1 Motorsports logo in there, and of course, all of this is going to be shown rebuildable because this outer ring basically is something that you can replace if it starts wearing down. So again, that is pretty nice. Again, it's very simple to maintain these rotors when it comes time to changing them out. It's just basically the outer disc that needs to be taken off, and then the actual hub portion here is still going to be good to go. But again, just the rivets on there look amazing. The just overall finish, it's nice and shiny, even though that's not really going to last much longer once I get these things on the car. I'll also show you guys just kind of comparison next to the actual Q50 and just kind of expectation of what it's going to look like. Alright, so I don't have much light in here. I'm in my garage, but here's the Z1 rotor right here. And just in comparison to the Q50 Sport Infiniti. Again, this is the Sport model with the Akebono calipers, the Sport package. So you can see the OEM rotors back there are just the regular flat one-piece rotors. And then just in comparison to the actual two-piece rotor, again, it's going to just give this car a whole another view of just its beauty, and of course increase the stopping power once we pair it up too with some really nice pads. So again, that's going to be going on this bad boy. Just waiting for my rears to come in soon, and then I'm going to basically do the entire swap with rotors and pads, and that's going to be its own separate video. Alright, so I'm going to do my best to just kind of hold this thing up while I talk a little bit about it. So just talking about weight difference compared to the OEM Sport rotors, these should be about 10 pounds lighter. I think if I recall correctly, these are right around the 20-pound mark. That's kind of what they're feeling like. And then the OEM rotors are right around the 30-pound mark. I think it's maybe even like 29 pounds. I'm not 100% sure. But basically, you know, you have essentially 4 new rotors. So 4 of these on the car, that's going to basically shave off about 40 total pounds off the car's mass. So again, that's going to be very awesome. I'm looking forward to just the feel of the car, to see how much more nimble it's going to be just from feedback of other people I knew with the Q50 Sport that did switch to the two-piece. And again, look at the venting on this. It's going to be very awesome, and it's going to just provide a lot of cooling for the actual just caliper itself and rotor. It's going to keep it nice and cool, especially if you're big into your track days and everything. So again, very eager, very excited to get these things going. I got these obviously off of the Z1 Motorsport website. I had their customer service help me out as well, because there was a whole back order issue with these things, because turns out they're pretty popular apparently, so they sold pretty quick. So I got lucky with getting the last pairs basically for the front and rear. So again, very awesome. That's why there's a bit of a delay for my rear ones that I haven't gotten yet, just because of that whole back order thing. But you know, we got that taken care of. Of course, being the quality and just the performance of these rotors, they're definitely going to be a lot more costly than your typical blank one-piece rotors that are OEM from Infiniti/Nissan. So typically the OEM rotors are going to be right around $100 a piece. These are a little bit more. You actually have to buy them by the package. So basically front rotors, rear rotors. So the front pair basically was right around that $500 mark with shipping. Ended up being maybe about $520 to $530. Of course, the rears are advertised at a little bit more. If you guys have visited their website, they're kind of in that $650-ish range. I'm not too sure why. Maybe just the complexity of the rears is a little bit more work and engineering involved, so maybe that's why it's just a higher cost. To be quite honest with you, that one's kind of a mystery, but again, it is what it is. Also, just kind of talking about my future project with these rotors, I'm also waiting on my stainless steel brake lines, and again, I'm also going to get some very nice pads for these too, again, just to really utilize the enormous stopping power with these, and just again to work together with that sport caliper. So that's really all I had for you guys today. Really excited. Just waiting for more parts to arrive, hopefully sooner than later, so I can get these things on the car and then do a whole nother video just showcasing and reviewing these, you know, stopping ability and everything, and just kind of my feedback. So again, thanks so much for watching, guys. If you do like any other car related content that you've seen on my page, I actually do have a separate car playlist, so you can check that out. I have a few videos there. You know, that's always tending to grow as I get more stuff or I review other cars or whatever it may be. So that's going to continue to grow. But thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a good day.